everyone, it's Carrie and welcome back to my channel. Earlier on this spring, I planted 3 laundry baskets full of potatoes and used 3 different types of lining. We had a fabric lining, a burlap lining, and a black garbage bag lining. And so today we're going to do the reveal. Each one of the planters were planted in a sunny spot, in a beautiful sunny spot, in the same locations, side by side. So they got the equal amount of sun, they got equal amount of watering. All the variables remain the same except for the lining that they were in the laundry basket. So I'm excited and nervous to see how these turned out. It's always an unknown. One thing that I noticed this year is they did not flower, but I've learned that potato plants don't always flower, and it's sometimes based on the variety of potato. They have died completely, but I also planted potatoes for an Alberta growing season, and so I know that they are completely done. If you want to check out that video, you're going to have to go to the end of this video and see how I planted them in the spring this year, and the different styles that I used, and how to plant potatoes in a laundry basket. So let's get to the reveal and see how they did. This is a total surprise to me, just like it's going to be for you. So the first one we're going to dump out into the wheelbarrow here is the one lined with fabric landscape. Oh, it is toast. Let's see how it survives. I'm going to dump the entire things out because I do not plan on using this landscape fabric again. Whoops. Okay. We're going to do the upside down reveal. Let's dig through and see what we find for potatoes. Oh, awesome. This is great. Okay, I am going to put them back. Well, I've got this dirty basket or bucket. Let's put them in there. And they are nice sized potatoes. I'm going to worry about cleaning those off later. Not a ton as I would hope to see, but maybe this is all you get. And I'm going to do some fine-tooth combing here to see what I can find. So let's put this in fast forward and see what we get. I don't know, we're going to have to weigh these and see what the yield is based on weight, because I don't know if you can tell per potato. This is the one lined with burlap. Let's do the same thing. I'm going to turn it upside down completely and see what the yield is here. I feel like they all drained very nicely. Oh, that bottom of the burlap is gone. Maybe I'm not reusing that again. Oh. Okay, let's see what we get for potatoes here. Ooh, that is a big guy. There's a few bigger ones, but I'm not sure there was any more. Again, we're gonna have to do it based on weight. That is what the burlap bag looks like. That's the whole of the bottom of the basket, and it was completely decomposed when we dumped that out. So this is trash now. And the third variety that we did was lined with a garbage bag. Let's see how this does. Still moist. There's a good section of them. Now I planted 3 other planters just regular garden planters, and let's see how those do in comparison to the laundry basket with the different liners. This is going to be another test. Okay, and here are our 3 black planters we're right behind these guys, so they got the same amount of sun, same conditions, except they are containers. Look, oh, there's some potatoes right there. Right out this side. There's that one. The second container. I'm learning I don't have to dig through the whole dirt pile. I just have to go to the one level. Dang it, I did not maximize the amount of potatoes I could have grown. That always is disappointing. And honestly, I went with black containers because I thought that might help them to heat up more and help to have better potato growth. See them just on that level. So is it a bad harvest? No. Could have I yielded more? Yes. And when that happens, you always feel like you did not use the full potential of your garden space. So that is the yield of number 6. Now we're going to reveal the weight for the potatoes. So the first one we did was the landscape fabric. And the scale is zeroed out. We're in pounds and ounces. I'm gonna dump those potatoes. Yes, they got a little extra dirt on them. But that was, the result is 2 pounds, 13 ounces. This is number 2, which was the burlap bag. That is 2 pounds, 7.35 ounces. And now this is the one, the laundry basket lined with the garbage bag. And that is 3 pounds and 5.12 ounces. That was a little bit more, but I think they might be dirtier, but the regular pots, garden pots. Okay. The first one is 2 pounds, 15.9 ounces. Number 2. Is 2 pounds, 15.4 ounces. Last but not least, is 2 pounds, 6.8 ounces. So side by side, you have the results. So this one was the garbage bag. This is the burlap. And this is a landscape fabric. Now, is it based on what they were in? Is it just based on the seed potatoes that went inside? Who knows what the variable are to equal that? One thing I do know is I did not get the yield that I wanted, but it was because I planted the potatoes wrong, not knowing whether they determinate or indeterminate. Next season, I will not make that mistake, and I will use the full potential of the container. But considering this was only one layer in the entire container, not bad yield. Could I have put more in? Yes. And would I have had twice as much? Most likely. So I guess we're going to do this experiment again next year. And here are the results from the 3 planters that were in the same location. Honestly, there's a little bit of difference in the weight, but in the sizes and amount of potatoes, they are almost identical. One of my favorite things I love about gardening is that every year it's a new science experiment. You try different variables, you try different styles, and you see what you get. And every year it's a surprise. So, did it turn out the way I wanted it to? What I'm happy to find out is it didn't matter what kind of lining I used. The yield was about the same. Am I disappointed that I didn't determine the right kind of potatoes that I had and didn't maximize the amount of space I had in my containers? Yes. Can I change that for next year? Of course. And next year, I've been asked already to give a try of a sandy soil and to see whether we have better results that way. So why not? If you enjoyed this video, you'd probably really enjoy the video that I showed last year on the results. I apologize for how loud the music is in advance, or you'd also really like to watch how I planted these to begin with, the beginning of the season. And I'm going to attach those videos at the end. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and a like, and I appreciate that. Thank you to my returning subscribers. You guys make this worthwhile, and I love the connection I have with each one of you and the comments we get to share back and forth. So I would love to hear your feedback, positive, constructive criticism, not negative. If I could ask that for those naysayers out there, it's always appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I put out a variety of videos and I would love to have you as a viewer. So just click that red subscribe button and also that bell so you get notified my new videos come out each and every week. So we're going into hibernation time here in Alberta when the snow flies. The garden is coming in and it's turning to fall. So you won't have another gardening video with me until spring of next year. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you next week.